Episode 3 of Directional Life! Woo! So today we are going to talk about recent One Direction news. So obviously, the biggest thing that's happened since my last video is this right here. One Direction's new CD, Take Me Home. I don't even have words to describe, like, my feelings. I don't know. This CD really surprised me. I fall asleep to it on most nights. I understand everyone's love for this because I love it too. Yay! Like, okay, as far as the music videos, don't even get me started. Why are they so beautiful? Mom, give me an answer! Live While We're Young. That video, I can't even, they just make me jealous. I want to go to like a summer party like that and just roll around in those big bouncy ball things, and I don't even know. I just want to swing on a rope and fall in the water. Ah! That video just makes me go crazy, crazy, crazy till I see the sun. Okay. Little Things. Little Things. That's... what more can I say? That is the most beautiful song in the world. Ever. Of all time. Not of all time, but of One Direction time. And that video is so like homey and heartfelt and just beautiful. You just see all of them laughing with each other in the recording studio or whatever. All I had to hear was, your hand fits in mine like it's made just for me. Oh, it does? It fits? Oh, I love that! Bear this in mind, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. He's speaking to me, he's saying it was meant to be. My love for them was meant to be. And I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks. That line doesn't apply to me. Oh, this is awkward. And it was written by Ed Sheeran. Like, let's just change the subject because there's nothing else really to say about that. The third music video, the most recent one, the one that everyone was waiting for. The music video for Kiss You. That video is so much fun. Like, their, you know, dances and whatever. Oh, you are so crazy. You know what I love though? In that video, I love the Jailhouse Rock set thing when they're behind the bars. I'm just like, oh, lock me in prison with you next time, okay? Save a spot for me in your jail cell, alright? Because that's what needs to happen. And, you know, it was so funny. As soon as it came out, literally, people are so fast these days on the internet. Immediately, people were taking, like, screenshots of the craziest faces that the boys were making within that music video. The first crazy one that I saw was a picture of Zayn. And, you know, here, I'll make it pop up now. And then the other crazy picture was Harry, like, I think he was in the car scene or something. So basically, all in all, that video is just insane. And now, the part you've all been talking about for months, the relationships. I'm just gonna go from memory of the biggest things that happened. Liam and Danielle, they kinda went their separate ways. Well, I felt horrible. I was like, you guys look so amazing, so perfect. You guys are both mature and funny and nice, and you're both together. You're like a power couple. And now it's over? Like, people were making videos crying, saying, I can't believe they broke up. I'm never gonna have a boyfriend because I don't want to break up like they did. And, you know, all that stuff. But, you know what was great? They got back together! Apparently, the most recent thing that happened was that they got a new dog, and it's so cute! The other, even bigger, huge relationship thing was Harry and Taylor Swift. I mean, okay, I don't have anything personal against her, obviously. I don't care what she does. I don't care who Harry dates. I mean, I kind of do care who Harry dates, like just a little bit. Okay? Like, I don't care. Let them do what they want. Some of the tweets and some of those little stories people would write on the internet and videos like Directioners would make. Like, for example, I'll just show you, I think, my favorite picture that shows the Haler relationship. Someone edited a picture of Harry and Taylor when they were walking around Central Park in Manhattan, and they swapped their faces. Haylor situation was crazy. You know what I was thinking though? Haylor, their names together, like, I was like, that does kind of sound disgusting. It sounds like a chemical or something. It sounds like something from the periodic table from chemistry class or whatever class that was. Don't ask me. But anyway, Haylor's over. I don't know how to feel. I didn't really care either way. Okay, so now this end section of the video is just going to be all the miscellaneous, random, crazy things that have happened recently. There was one really good Twitter fight related to One Direction. It's Zayn fighting with The Wanted. It started with Zayn writing to Max George from The Wanted. He wrote, "Geek, ... So he called him a geek. Okay, Zayn is starting trouble. Then Max writes back, "That's right, gorgeous." Okay, then, sometime later, Max George tweeted, "Me and Psy getting messy." Psy is the guy who did Gangnam Style. So he puts a picture of him and Psy holding drinks and they really look like douchebags, to be honest. Zayn writes back, "The first step is acceptance." And then he does hashtag Geek of the Week. Then Max George tweets something back to him, and Zayn writes, "I'm not sure why you're still talking to me, mate. Conversation ended when I called you a geek." And he writes another tweet before Max even writes back, "P.S. Your display just shows how much of a wannabe you are." Wow, you're just going at it. You just hate Max George, don't you, Zayn? That's not very nice. I was just starting to like you and your R&B hits. Oh no, Max George. Oh no, you didn't. Zayn wrote, "Mate, if I had a face like yours, my hair would be the last thing I'd worry about." And it basically ended with Zayn saying, "You know what, I'm not even going to talk to you anymore. I have to go, like, do rehearsals because, you know, I sing amazing." And then Max George had the nerve to say, "Alright, enjoy rehearsals, but stay off the bud. It clearly makes you cranky." Shut up, Max George! Are you kidding me? Like, get out of here! That must have been the last straw. That must have been... Zayn must have been like, "Do you hear this? Mates, do you hear this? Harry, do you hear this? Louis, Zayn, Niall, do you hear this? Are you hearing what Max George is saying to me?" Zayn, to end it off, he writes back, "Alright, chlamydia boy." And he does a winky face at the end of it. He's like, "Alright, chlamydia boy." Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. And then, of course, that was basically the end of it between Zayn and Max. But Louis got involved and he wrote, "Pipe down, bad boy." And then Thomas Parker wrote back, "Sorry, sass master." But that was basically the funniest fight I've ever read. And another random thing that happened was the 1D Zappar app. It would open up to a camera with like a little lightning strike icon for whatever Zappar is. And I would just be so confused. I would be like, how do I make it take a picture? So I wrote to the main Zappar account on Twitter, "How come the 1D Zappar app doesn't do anything on my iPod? It's just a camera." And they wrote back, "Oh, thanks, Nayara. Just to let you know, it's because it's for the One Direction Supreme Edition, Deluxe Edition, whatever. Yearbook Edition, that's what it's called. Because when you flip through the yearbook pages, there's a barcode, and you scan it with the Zappar app, and it'll open up a video with fun things about One Direction." I was like, oh, no wonder it hasn't been doing anything on my iPod. And then I felt pretty bad because I was like, oh, now I wish I really had that yearbook edition. Like, why can't I ever have anything special? I'm just a poor girl who can't afford the yearbook edition. Help me. I'm sorry, but I spent all my money on magazines. If only I had saved money, I could have got the yearbook edition. So I figured out what that app was for, and I didn't need it, so I deleted it. And I made myself feel horrible that I didn't have the yearbook edition. Alright, but the last and most recent thing that happened was the One Direction trip to Africa for comic relief. My heart was touched. My heart just went like, cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. I saw the videos of them, like, talking to little African children, like talking to mothers holding their little African babies. And I was just like, you guys, can you get any more perfect? But really, that was like the cutest thing ever. It was the nicest thing ever that they went there and they spent time with them and they looked like they were having fun. And I was like, oh, you make me want to go to poor villages in Africa. You just make me want to go there. Like, take me with you. I will help you for free and just do everything. Oh, they did that and they made the special video for One Way or Another. I was flipping out when I saw that music video. I feel like such an idiot, like almost the same thing where with every music video that comes out, when you watch it for the first time, you're just sitting there and you're like, I can't get enough of the way that they did One Way or Another. So that was basically my rendition of all the crazy stuff that happened in the last few months. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Yay!